Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Palworld Perfect team today. We're currently in the act of breeding some Yormantides, but we're trying to breed them in the fire variant. Not with Suzaku, but generally in the fire variant. Because we're building a killer fire team. So get ready for this. It's going to be amazing. I'm probably going to play some Blaze Howls as well with us. We're going to have some good things happening. We also learned some cool new stuff about farming and how to stack like multiple farm equipments on top of each other, among other things. So, good stuff ahead. Plus, we kind of made ourselves that multi-climate undershirt, so we don't have to worry any climate anymore and can finally discover whatever we feel like. Because we had to hold ourselves a little bit back recently because it was like, oh no, this is too cold. Oh no, this is too hot. Oh no, this, like, right? Kind of stupid. But that changed. We can now go wherever we want to. Okay, supposedly there is a shoddy human down here somewhere. Where would said shoddy human be? Probably in a cave or something, huh? Oh no, he's not in a cave. Humble. Okay, let's get that Raptura out. Raptura, go. Oh, he learned a new like lava technique of like, yes, of just, you know, literally making the whole area drown in lava. Let's get the ice thingy on the top. First, good morning. Derek also, cookies. Guten Tag. Good to see you there, gentlemen. Hope you're faring well. Oh, God, no, Mom. Well, we almost did it. Just barely ran out. See, we don't have to fear the cold anymore. Got this completely under control. Hacking. Let's make things a bit louder. Boop, 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 boop. Shift plus deleted him. Hey, it's end of the day, like week level 28 versus our level 40. I mean, levels are like really everything in Palworld. Right? So sometimes it surprises me how much they really make a difference, because you would assume that, well, those are foxicles. Wait, I wanted to have some more of these. Why? There was something I can breed with them. It's like if I throw a Blasmid and a Foxicle, or a Yormantide and a Foxicle or something together, or Blaze Howl, there was something there, definitely. Had me certainly all kinds of interested in what I can do with this. Okay, now we're gonna fling ourselves off to get to the next teleportation point. A little bit of discovery to start the day, right? Not like straight away base building and all that kind of stuff. A bit of world seeing. How's it going, Overflow? Pretty good? Learned some new base building tricks, tips, and tricks that we wish to employ today to make our base even better. It's gonna be nice. We're finally gonna have a beautiful base. Off into the dungeon. And we have to make more Pell Spheres and increase our production lines and get more Verdants, because we kind of wanted to have like better crafting Pells. Hello, my lady. Was that just the thingy? That just a Bristla locked up, you free her, and that's it. Dungeon done. We're the chosen one. Cool. I mean, like, no complaints. How much is Palworld? It's currently discounted, if I'm not mistaken, and it was being sold for 21. And I'm pretty sure you get it at store reseller sites, like, cheaper. 2029. And honestly, 2029 is well worth it for this game. Anyone saying that price is not deserved is actually crazy. Considering what AAA title games are trying to sell you for AAA. You know what I mean? Like, you have these games that are trying to sell for 60, 70 bucks because they're from big publishers and they have an IP. Well, but their games are shit. Or not even remotely as good as. Oh, that is a big beacon. Oh. I mean, I'm riding a beacon, but if I could ride a bigger beacon, that would be interesting. Gotta look out that you don't accidentally kill that beacon because you are a demon. Ow. You're mine. Is that going to be my new flying pet for now? I mean, I want to upgrade to a Susaku, but if I get one of these in Ginormous, I'll fly it in Ginormous as well. I got it for 18 something with a bundle from Valheim. Yeah, they did like a lot of these cool collaborations where it was like, get here, get Palworld, and also get Valheim. And then they had like a couple of others like with Terraria and other things, which is actually kind of cool to see. PoE 2 League is done for you. And the defer mythics are disappoint you. Well, I mean, there's always time for new games, brother. We got this one now. We get Beast of Reincarnation. There's another one coming at the start of August as well. So I'm looking forward to a bit of variety, right? Dive into and give you cool content left, right, and center. I'm excited. Oh, come on. Kill those Pal Free Alliance dudes. Can, by the way, also ride him and destroy things. Beacon is very fast. I like Beacon. He's fine. When chat recommended Mr. Beacon to me, they were like, hey, Pony, what about Beacon? And I was like, okay, cool. Let's give it a try. Let's pull this out because I wanted to try to catch some more bee guards. Beacon. Problem is I only caught one bee guard so far, and we just need a few more. My tiny army of daydreams. Still being as devastating as they have always been. Here, face my Rapturo. Thank you very much. I need to upgrade from my crossbow at some point, but I still haven't seen a reason to do so. Recommend Xenolord. Oh, we'll look into it. Well, right now we want to breed a Fire Pal team. Jet Dragon, but it's a bit further in Nevilton Saddle. Yep. Also, isn't it boring to just take the fastest? I mean, I understand that Jet Dragon is the fastest, but whenever I watch like a Palworld video and you just see someone flying around with it, I'm just like, do you not like want to have a single ounce of, like, you know, personal favorite or something, right? Is there nothing? They make a Pal bleed build. I sadly don't think that they're bleed mechanics. They're definitely burn mechanics and damage over time mechanics, right? But I don't actually believe there to be bleed mechanics. We had 2 more Pal spheres. And who are we going to get there? That is Catarus. We already have a Catarus, but we don't have a Catarus Alpha. Let's not get our biggest dude out, because our biggest dude is just going to nuke her. See their status effects like this lightning. Beacon is like no fighting powerhouse, that's for sure. Oh my goodness, Beacon. Is this because I called you out? Did you just murder her? Suddenly he does damage. Did you ride Reptira yet? Yep. He can like charge forward in a line. Actually kind of cool. He goes like roar, 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 and right? And just goes forward and forward and forward. Lost, good to see you there. See when you get the Reptira out and then you mount him and you start sprinting, he goes like doom, 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 doom. Then you do volcanic burst. Ignis rage. Okay, I'm gonna let him fight himself. Dude, Jesus Christ. I wasn't aware of your game, brother. It's like, watch me. Got this. And he had this. Totally have to send my dude in now again. Wow, he completely missed his attack. Dude, Jared, wrecked, but not even a little bit. Like, completely ego wrecked. Who's attacking me? Oh, the Beacon. The poor Beacons, they don't stand a chance. They get just drilled. And I wasn't aware that that dude just had like such a devastating cool laser. Like, if it doesn't hit you right away, you actually have a chance of surviving that. But they killed my Reptiro, so that's a bit unfortunate. And my Beacon doesn't stand a chance there. Oh, Jesus. Scary monkey does scary monkey thing. Mom, Dad, please. Damn. I was just wanting to have some fun, and the monkey just like, no fun, sir. Okay, we got some more bees, but still not enough. We need to catch like another bee to have this going on. We got more stat points for the work speed. That's a good one. We built our new production line, finally, ladies and gentlemen. I'm waiting for this to now build things faster. I still don't think I have the Giga Shield. Yeah, I gotta make the next level shield as well. We gotta make some more spheres. Finally. To make the next level of spheres, we need refined ingots for those. Nah. Make some more of these. Need some more palladium, though. Shouldn't be a problem. Just going to crush stones into palladium. Have these make things? Yeah, let me check if my axe hatched. I'm making like big plasmids over here. Inventory. Monkey has no chill. I know the monkey has an absolute amazing one-hit attack, or can learn one. So that's kind of cool. Okay, let's see if my axe finally hatched. Here, let's see. Yes, Jormuntide Ignis. I've been breeding this one for such a long while. Especially we bred them with Flame Emperor, right? So the idea is that we're taking currently our Blaze Howl with the Jormuntide, right? And we're making Blaze Howl, Jormuntide. We wanted to make Flame Emperor Jormuntide Ignis. So now we get these bad boys here, finally. This one has a burly body. What does burly body do? Burly body was immune defense plus 20. So if I could actually get one of those Jormuntide Ignis together with the other Jormuntide Ignis, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Put them in the second farm. So we got shit, this needs to upgrade one more time, then I can start breeding them too. Shouldn't be the problem. See, like, this is my little Pal Paradise here, ladies and gentlemen. We built that yesterday. It's all about, it's all about ranching and breeding. Nothing else. It's my little hanky-spanky hostel. That makes sense. King goes, well, that sounds plenty good. I am not jealous at all, and I hope you do not stumble today on a rock and hurt yourself. That would be crazy to say things like that. So we finally have our Jormuntide Ignis. You don't know how happy that makes me. I've been working on those. And I also want to know what these X are, because I bred, I think, Jormuntide Aguas, too. Suzaku Aguas, right? Because I kind of want to have Suzaku as my flying pet, but I'm not entirely sure when you get a Suzaku saddle. Oh, I got that. Yep. Because Suzaku gets bonus movement speed for each flame pal in your team, right? And I found that interesting. Now, I just gotta remember, where did I caught Suzaku's up here. Where do you get hardwood? I finally unlocked the third base last night. Hardwood was, for example, desert areas. These cranky trees here, right in front of me. So I got my hardwood here from the Anubis area, right next to the Blaze Howl. That you anyways want to catch, so get yourself that Blaze Howl right now. But yeah, that's where I get it from. Got the Hell Spheres. That's good. We're missing our main pal. Who are we going to take for the time being? You know what? I'm going to take a Suzaku to catch Suzakus. That's a good idea. We could also not make a Suzaku saddle because we're missing the flame organs. Well, I can buy them, so that's not a problem. And you're making 21 hyperspheres, and we need more Palladium fragments to make more hyperspheres. So it's literally just Palladium fragments that are in the way of that. Okay, we're gonna travel to get more. Made the hardwood? Yep. Someone's plotting a raid against your base. I'm probably going to just pay that off again. I'm not sure how you feel about that, chat, but I am just not bothered with raids right now. If they can be avoided, I will avoid them. See, like, we got more Suzakus here. And I'm, like, just trying to catch one that has good thingies going on for itself. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, goodness, he's attacking me. I'm trying to catch that Suzaku right now. I have no time to mess with you, sir. Did I want to catch him? No, I didn't. Was he in my way? Yep. No, I was not going to die for this, right? Do we get another Suzaku? I mean, mine is like kind of like unremarkable. He has healing coach, players auto health regeneration as bonus, yay. But it's not like anything exciting going on. That Suzaku fighting something? He's fighting the Tokomokos. And fight it out. Just watch that we're not going to hit. No! You're not supposed to defeat him. I made a mistake. I pulled him back earlier. With the ability Goggles, you can play around with those, so we can fire enough compels their ability to get rerolled. Should, probably. Is this game for free, Avenger? No, but it's 20 bucks only, and it has hundreds of hours of content. So it certainly shouldn't be for free, ever. I don't believe that these are the only Suzakus, because there should be more, right? I just haven't seen more yet, so this was where I found most. But I kind of wanted to have like 2 Suzakus to breed more Suzakus. John, you want a Wolfpack Amulet because it frees up a skill slot and it frees up Spirit. So, could you just use the Wolf skill? Yes, but then you actually do require the use of a unset skill ring. So, I heavily recommend to actually use an amulet like that. I mean, the Wolf rings are usually, Wolf amulets are relatively cheap. Relatively cheap. Don't look for ones that have Dominion right on. Do you have drop rate turned up, Soulflex? I have drop rates turned up. I have my drop rates to 3 times with the usual because otherwise it's boring. I mean, look me in the eyes and tell me, yes, Pony, I want less drop rates, so I have to farm more and I can have less fun. Right? Look me in the eyes and tell me that. And mean it. I mean, at the end of the day, less drop rates will mean more farm, will mean longer time with the game. So again, if that, you know, if you're looking for that OG experience, totally feel you. I was hoping to find some more Suzaku's up here. More content than AAA, cheap as an indie, a great community, and a modding community. Yep, I mean, the game does everything right, and actually pissed on all the other AAA title developers, if you think about it. I mean, while being sued by Nintendo, they finished this game, they brought it out, and it just shows people are simply looking for a good game. Right? I wanted to pay them off, and I was too slow, chat. But it's not like the Syndicate Raiders have a single chance. Puny low-level raiders. Ah, I can do it all night long. Right? I don't even need the help of my pals. Nintendo's slapping themselves in the face. I mean, Nintendo could have literally partnered with Palworld, right? To make the most of this opportunity. Nintendo was like, no, you know what? No. We're just going to do the worst thing possible. Nintendo would have bunged it anyways. Well, I can assure you that if Nintendo made this, it would not cost $30, my friend. Right? I can easily assure you that this would not be a cheap $30 game. Would have been a hella more expensive than that. Look at that. Easy 200 Pelium fragments. It's great. I can make more spheres. What do we want to make? We wanted to make more of the... $50 more. We're just sitting at enough spheres for days. My main pal get... Arterial back in action. I wanted to make the Moldrin, the here saddle. Suzaku. For the 18 pounds I paid for this is bloody brilliant, Briscoe. I mean, even if you're not going to play this for 200 hours, it would still be a 100-hour game for $20. And that would only consider one single playthrough, solo, not going for any, like, server multiplayer, right? Not trying a second, third playthrough, not trying to only play with specific pals, like, restarting because you just want to do things more efficient, right? I have 3 saves. Still have my OG save from early access. Yeah, I don't actually, like, I deleted my OG save. Because I didn't want to be baited into that. I was like, it's a clean slate, you know? I'm not even going to look back. Okay, we got the saddle. That means my Electro Pokemon has to go away. Suzaku, I choose you. So we get the Healing Coach Suzaku that increases my heal. We get a new one that has Muscle Head. What was Muscle Head? Attack 30, work speed. Well, you know what? Muscle Head seems reasonable. But I want to breed these, right? want to slam them into each other. What we're currently also breeding is a Blasomid together with a Flame Bell. I know that seems like absolutely uncool, but there are reasons, because Flame Bell has Lucky, and, you know, I just want to see what comes out if you do that. Okay, we get these two making little hanky-spanky demons. I didn't give them cake, chat. How are they going to make cake when they don't have cake? Let's quickly make cake. We also need to get the veggie cake running, right? There's like, here, vegetable cake. Fuck yeah. So wait, let me cancel this quickly. All the resources. All the resources back into the, wherever they belong. Then we got veggie cake. Mushroom cake. Cake. Oh, can I not make veggie cake? I cannot make veggie cake right here. I assume that I can only make veggie cake in an electric stove, right? That would make sense, at least to a degree. Just breeding farm to make particularly healthy egg, like eggs twice once. Vegetable cake is for, yeah. We got mushroom, but we don't have the other cake. You're gonna do a breed farm base tutorial thingy. I think we're planning a whole base building thingy, like base building from beginning to start. I'm currently working on my, I don't know, when do we get the 4th base? That'd be 25, and that base is going to be like from the ground up different, right? Okay, we wanted to build the electric medicine workbench. That was actually what we were working on just as of right now. So we need circuit boards and carbon fiber, I remember. Carbon fiber. I need to destroy that. So I need the materials to rebuild it. Let's see what we got. Huge egg was another Blasomid. So I finally have 5 Blasomids, chat. You know? I made 5 of that bad boy because I want to play him later as well. We're now sorting by Palpedia. See, Blasomid, 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 Blasomid. So the problem is they all have shitty stats. So this is like a bit of a problem. None of them is actually good. They have like Flame Emperor because that's standard. But then after having Flame Emperor, they have like nothing special going on for themselves. Okay, so we got this cooking pot, but I don't need that cooking pot. I need the electric medicine. No, I need the kitchen. Food kitchen, but it will need... Makes sense to make cake here because this is also where we need the cake. Right? I was not sure if I'm going to get my hot ass, big ass playstyle in here. Veggie cake gives double eggs, Mersu. I know. We're get the cat as well to pick up eggs in a better ratio, and we're going to catch more cats tonight to actually make this more reliable. Stove looks backwards. Yep, that stove is backwards. You're absolutely correct about that. Not sure how that happened. Let me put it outside, though. Why? Because we get a blaze howl to... play with this kitchen, and I think it's better when he's outside. I intentionally put it back. This was a test, Chad. You all passed. Apart from Raziel, who came too late. He didn't pass. Raziel, goddammit. You all passed. Amazing. You have power right now? No, I still have to make power in this base loss, but not the problem, right? Alright, you know how it is. Sometimes you gotta test the community and see if they're living up to the hype. So what I'm wondering is, so I'm now trying to make a good Jormuntide Ignis. I assume I need a Pell surgery table to kind of replace some of the things they have currently, right? And to improve some stuff. Because of the Pell surgery table, you can like exchange traits and then try to breed even better ones. Imagine there was no timer to build anything. I think you can turn that off also, Exiler, in the settings. But again, it just takes a lot away from the game. I know it sounds maybe silly to you, but for me, a timer would take away and not add to the game. Okay, I need another tomato plantation. And you know what we're going to do now instead of just building here another tomato plantation? So this is our first tomato plantation, right? We're going to do something that I just recently learned, because why wouldn't we do this? So I need tomatoes for more cake, right? Which means what we're going to do is we're going to build a wall. Okay. Then we're going to put a bench against that wall. Another bench against that wall. Another. Then you're going to take your tomato plantation. Oh, I need a double. I can see that. I need double benches. What are we doing? Well, fun. Sometimes you just gotta try hard. Natsu, the Japanese couch thingy. Well, you need to be level 55 for that. You know? So yes, with a pillow, you can make it better, but not everyone is 55, and some people want to already start building efficient early on. So the benches allow you to just do this simply earlier. So now you can put the other one below this as well. You didn't even know there were benches? Well, you have to unlock the furniture set. Okay. The furniture set's obviously being completely unnecessary. Unless you want to try hard furniture designer. I need to destroy now the benches. That bench and that bench. And then you can put down another one. And you can like put a final one below that as well. Which Tech Lord Midian, I think it was like one of the top 3 furniture things with level 3 or 4. Okay, this is in the video from today. Like the last 2 minutes. So I didn't think I would need this, but I decided that it's too good to not do it. Now I'm going to have to check, how do I delete the... Oh yeah, look at me. Because if I want a lot of cakes, I require this. See, and now I should technically be able to build... Now, I don't think the final one can actually be built, right? I forget to build... Yeah, it's a triple stack right now. I could have built a 4 stack if I made it 1 higher, but I guess a triple stack is fine, right? Because it actually works, so they can plant on this and they can grow on this. And you can do this now with everything. So I could take my salad and I could do also now a multi-layered salad production. Because I obviously do need more, as it seems. I can't just rely on this. So we got, for example, we get 71 salad, and we got like here's 60 salad, but our tomatoes are being eaten. So we only have 4 tomatoes, and that's not happening, right? I mean, I need those veggie cakes. And in order to make the veggie cakes, we also need to make electricity. So where was Pell? Where was electricity again? Storage, food, infrastructure. That was a power generator, and I need electric organs. Where did we get electric organs again? Let me actually, before we go for electric organs, I am going to take with me. I am going to build a barn, and this barn is going to be the best barn that you've ever seen. A magnificent barn. A big barn, bigger than all the other barns. Like, you know? Stack method with orthites as well. I don't know if that is needed nor possible. So we're gonna take 221 pelts now. Because I've collected them for no reason, but. We can buy them at the first settlement. That's what we're doing, Lost. Ja, bitte, mein Kind. Mein kleines, süßes Kind. Guck mal. Woo! Und dann... Das ist kein Pokémon, das ist ein Pell. Das ist ein ähnliches Spiel. Das sind auch meine. Alles meine. Guck mal, ich kann sogar den... Ich kann jetzt hier, pass auf. Und... Cool, oder? Ich habe einen neuen Drachenaria. Hier, der hier. Mit dem kann ich fliegen. Und dann kann ich Feuerpfeile schießen. Siehst du? Und Feueratem. Siehst du? Ja. Ja, ich weiß, ihr wollt nicht meine coolen Pokémon sehen, sondern ihr wollt, dass ich euch das hier mache. Okay, so, ihr könnt meine Kühe angucken hier. Ich habe auch welche. Mhm. Ein Capriti. Natürlich kann ich das. So, bitteschön. Und... Seht ihr? Das hat Beeren auf dem Rücken. Und das macht Beeren, damit man die essen kann. Na, oben weiter basteln. Beeren. Wie Himbeeren. Nicht Bären. Wie Bär. Mhm. Wenn ihr mal größer seid, dann werden wir das auch zusammenspielen, okay? So, ab mit euch. Okay, we're rich now, officially. Lass die Tür auf! Electricity organ. Flame organ. Bones, because I'll need a couple of those down the line. Exiler, almost close. Crazy how big tiny humans have become. I mean, one is 7, the other one's going to turn 6 this year. Both are in school. Times are changing. They're definitely not slowing down. Let me tell you that much for free. They got like 0 chill too, just like mom. Yes, I'm German. It's a secret cheat we don't tell the people about. Do I put this like on the roof like a Tesla coil? Or we're just going to put it here. like now we got tomatoes here, and they're all 3 planting, right? You can just seed them. I see like that the Cinnamith does that here properly. But the Cinnamith is a bit slow in planting. Do I not have a better planting one? And the main reason we're doing this Cinnamith here, because it is actually good at... It improves the dudes and everyone, but it's like terribly slow at planting. We gotta... Sort planting. Yeah. That's it. That's our planting able dudes. We don't have any better planting dudes. Really? I gotta find one that is definitely better than the Cinnamith. That's for sure. And we get like Velvet planting if we wanted to, but also not really. I mean, Mamarist is better, but Mamarist is just ginormous and unnecessary. I guess a Bronze Cherry. If we put a Bronze Cherry here, Bronze Cherry 6 out. That'd be the super... It's also Workaholic Bronze Cherry. It's like my super Bronze Cherry. Cinemas. Let's see if it works a bit faster. Look at that. Look at how quick this one is planting. Go, Cinema. Go, Bronze Cherry. Okay. I'm going to add an electricity to this as well so I can make cake. Working a little slow, probably a slacker. Why are you working slow? You're supposed to be like a workhorse. He's a workaholic, but he's also a hooligan. What does hooligan do? Work speed. So he's a workaholic, which sanity drops slower, but he's a hooligan, which has less work speed. Oh my goodness. You're kind of useful, but at the same time, you're kind of useless, right? See, but the Bronze Cherry is now planting here, see? I wonder if it can plant both at the same time. Does that work, Chad? Nah, it's still different. I also need to add another electricity dude. What do we have? Is like a 1 electricity enough? I don't feel like I want to put a univolt in here because that's just overkill, right? Relaxaurus is also overkill. I mean, Denison probably. Be good about it. Oh my dude is just powering this. See, now they're gonna make veg chat. Veggie cake. Where's the pillow come from that you have between your seed fields? I don't have a pillow. I did not do this with a pillow, my friend. I did this with benches. Okay? Different. No pillow, benches. The pillow is the Japanese pillow from the Japanese building set. So there is going to be under technology, Japanese structure and then Japanese furniture set. You gotta wait for level 55 before you get the pillow. Okay? I am not 55 yet. I don't have the pillow. I wanted to start stacking things already. But I'm gonna definitely, like, as soon as this one here is done, I'm gonna start stacking that as well. So we get like two stacked next to each other. Yeah, we need to make tomatoes quick. Ah, look at it. It goes. Very good, very good, very good. Fatuk nice. Okay, where did we want it to go? We get our Reptiro again. We get everything. We were catching some more Suzakus. I mean, I also wanted to know how, like, can I do the tower already? And the tower says level 40, and my dragon is level 41. The only problem is that I have, like, he's 1 star. Ooh. We could have him higher level, I guess. Here, murder some dudes. Even time, chat. Ooh, nice. 2 might elixirs. That means 2 times fighting strength up. For free. Can you make a pool and then farm layers automatic? I don't think that's how it would work. There's way too much XP needed for that to go to the next level. Okay, this one is also fast. I wasn't sure like how fast this one is going to be, but honestly, plenty quick. Just has like a big wings. And I'm gonna catch more because I want to catch like a ton, and then like I kind of want to breed them and see that we can make a better one. Okay, I don't want to like fight that gore yet. I'm trying to catch this one here. Okay, here we're gonna take the one bigger pulse here. Hey, it's Dusty Mama. How absolutely annoying when you're just trying to stay alive. Okay, we want the do your best. Okay, your ground attack is just not even impacting them. Oh, it is. Come on. Give me that. Are you AI? Yes, I am AI. 100%. This is a response also that responds like this when you say the word AI. Actually, I'm not AI. Sorry, wrong response. I'm not AI. I'm actually a real boy. Thank you for your interest. An actual real AI, exactly. That's what I was getting at. Slowly and steady. Unused stab points. Oh, wait. So, how difficult would a fight in the tower potentially be, chat? And I guess I want my pals to be fully healed before we jump now in there. Are you AI? You're absolutely correct. Let me reiterate, Kabunio. Let me think about that. And to put the cherry on top before answering that question, let me drink some water. Did others join your world? No. This is a solo project. Okay, so we got we got 3, 4. Okay, let's see what we got. This one has impatient, capacitor, musclehead, clumsy, and this one has healing coach. I guess I'm gonna take the musclehead one, and we're gonna feed the others into him because musclehead is at least more defense, right? So I definitely do prefer to play solo. It's just generally how I play. Okay. He is a 6 upgraded fire dude. Okay, so they made a lot of tiny axe. Before we pick up these tiny axe now, let me take my party pal preset here, and we actually need to get a different bronze cherry. Override. Why are we getting these? Well, it might upgrade our axe here. Okay, large squirting axe out of a flambell and a blasomit. I really don't know what a flambell and blasomit are going to make together, but it's probably going to be really cool. Servax, exactly. There's no other response. Yeah. I mean, AI has done some serious damage to people's minds. The amount of people that are not able anymore to differentiate between reality and oh, I forget to take the right Pell team. I'm an idiot. What's the end goal in this game, Cobro? There's a story you're trying to play through. So you want to become the best Pell trainer in the world. You have to do a certain deliverables, and then you'll become more powerful, more powerful, more powerful. Hopefully. With the end goal of world domination, I assume. I mean, I've never beaten the game, so I've never world dominated yet. But I'm working on it. Okay, where are my 2 pals? There's my dude. And there's my flyer. Could I actually add him to favorites as well? Should probably ultimately just want to have a good time. Right? Okay, there is a quest marker. Is the eye the problem or how people use it? Both. Oh, I want Moldrins as well. I'm actually trying to catch some of these now for a while. But they always get in... Like, they were too high level. Mold, like, Reptiro. Brother. We just out here wanting to catch it. Like, I want to also, like, put a Boldred and a Blasomit together and see what comes out of that, right? Like, that would potentially be something cool. Okay, where's the next part of this quest line is all the way up here. Okay, you can get that. So there were some Moldrins here that were too... Oh, there's more low-level Moldrins. I'm kind of surprised like how low HP these Molderins have. Uh-oh, you're gonna kill that one. Okay, let's go. See, if we now get a Molderin that has like good thingies, then I can breed me Molderins too for my fire team. We're still making the fire team. I wanted to have these here, but they were level 40. Those are Reptiros, actually, not Molderins. But they were level 46, and they were actually kicking my Reptiro's booty hole. And it's always all three attacking, so it's never like, oh, how about you just fight one of us? It's like, no, how about you fight all three of us, and we're all going to tag team you. Kind of uncool, just saying. So, what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Level 40? Pit F Tower? Can we challenge it? Join boss battle. He's the commander dude. Problem was, like, my first attack that my Reptiro did against the flying one just didn't do anything, right? When he does, like, the ground fire explosion. Highly ineffective. Luckily, choose the muscle hat one with bonus defenses. Oh god. Slightly scary. Gamer chan, gamer. I'm just sad that I can't use my sword against these opponents that much. What do we have this good sword for when we can't use it? I should probably start building myself a gun at this point. Like, this attack is completely useless. Stop my Reptiro. Zero good Reptiro. You got this. Oh, ow, 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 ow. You know what I should probably summon? Like one of my daydreams, because one of my daydreams has like a lot of ice attacks. For some reason, like he does have like a significant ice attack shenanigan going on. Yeah, let's see, like frost breath. For some reason. they're demons, the tiny daydreams. They're my backup like program. Come on, now we're gonna summon Reptiro in the end and then just win this. I don't have a rifle. Honestly, I was just too lazy to work with the rifle yet. I like my crossbow. I've been focusing on, what do I want to say? I've been focusing on just progressing my base rather than progressing my player. There was just not like no need for it, but I'll acknowledge that these fights here would be vastly easier if I did have a rifle to shoot properly. I mean, it's not like it doesn't work otherwise, right? I mean, we're getting the job done. Maybe a bit longer than it had to be, but that's fine. I think I'm trying to, like, I want to get the sniper. That'd be cool. I'm just not sure what level that is. But the sniper would be pretty nifty. Okay, we got the tower cleared out. We got to learn clues about the next tower now. Correcto. We haven't been to a single one of these islands. I guess it's about time that we kind of like fly over to one of the islands here. We haven't really bothered yet. Oh, who are you? A lavender. I've never seen you before. Oh, that thing would have died right away. Okay, Seeking Night, it's always chasing someone around. At first, it only showed interest in other pelts, but in recent years, even humans have become tired of the debauchery. Oh, no! That's weird. That's very weird. Okay, chat, let's get ourselves a proper weaponry. So what do we got? We got rifle. So we got semi-automatic shotgun, right? We got overheat rifle, charge rifle, plasma rifle. We had the laser rifle, the assault. Single shot. Single shot is probably useful. What's the best gun we can make? Can I use a semi-auto rifle, I guess? Yeah, semi-auto rifle would be something I would be very pleased with. We need our third dream. That makes me wonder. Assault rifle is best. I mean, again, best and I want to use this are two complete different things, right? They don't even remotely play in the same category. Ah, I forgot. I forgot. This is doing so much damage, it just killed. You're just catching more daydreams. So I can 2-star up my beautiful dudes behind me. We should maybe upgrade them to the electricity ones. They're also like electricity daydreams, in case you didn't know. Okay, where is my... This is triple, and you're here, so... It's 2-star. That's a good damage boost. Definitely got to condense up my Reptiro. Okay, so where are my Moldrins? There's a Moldrin. Okay. Can be ridden as a mount. Attack increases 4 for each other or ground pal in your party. But he does look cool, I'm not gonna lie. We go for the Terraria weapons. I mean, I have heard that there are Terraria weapons, but I do know nothing about Terraria weapons. We wanted to build medicinal facility shebang. So I got the carbon fiber. I need the circuit boards. In order to make 10 circuit boards, I require 10 polymer. So I'm going to make 10 polymer. And then I'm officially out of sulfur. As we upgrade them, Labby, I mean, this is condensing. Condensing is one step. And then at the statue, you can also increase the power of individual pelts. So with Pel Souls, I can take this one, for example, max health, attack, right? I can just bring this up. So like, right? This is quite useful, how far you can bring this up if you have the resources to do so. And I could right now get them like plus 27% attack, which is actually something. So, useful. So I know Terraria weapons exist, Mino, but I haven't like looked into the whole, like, how does it even work thingy, right? Like, only it exists. I know. I only play first launch. There's so much in the game now. Yep, 1.0 is huge. As it should be. Okay, this is gonna upgrade my base to 17. Getting my base to 25 today might be somewhat harsh. Yeah, is the medicinal bench. Right at the window where it belongs. In the end game, you don't need to condense. You can buy starfruit. Yeah, but the first 2 levels of condensing are still easier, isn't it, Nix? If you're liking the game, it's beautiful. Okay, so beautiful. We need to build our Verdish as well. I actually wanted to upgrade Verdish so I have more, like... So that is now built an electrical furnace. That's it? Wow. Sometimes the upgrades are, like, really simple. It's a bio battery needed, a polymer. Bio battery and polymer. For bio batteries, I need carbon fiber. It's obviously simple. Make some more carbon. How full is my inventory? Not full at all. So we need sulfur. We get a sulfur farming pod. Terraria sword is biz and so much fun. Should get ASAP. But that seems like a surefire way to not get something, sir. Like, biz is never an excitement for me to get something. We get a lot of sulfur. Let's pick up some quartz too. Also, reason why we need our Rep turbo upgraded. So we can carry more of this because right now, like, we're getting relatively quick overflowed. So far, though, I only had to one single time collect sulfur and one single time quartz. And that's it. And it has been enough for the past 10 plus hours of gameplay. Favorite pal right there, Suzaku. Yeah, I'm trying to do a fire team. That's at least my goal. Like a full fire team. I believe there's also a pal that would increase the fire damage of your pals. Correct me if I'm wrong. Some pals are so cute you would not want to attack them. Well, then don't. I mean, no one forces you. Which one is it, Nyx? I didn't want to look online. I was just going to ask the community. You know, sometimes you just don't want to research things online. You just want to ask the community and be like, what do you know? Okay, we got Polymer 20. And bio batteries 4. And we have already bred today, so in case you missed the start of the stream, we have a breeding project going on. Do you have to be in party chess lover? If you want to see other players, you need to join on a server with them, right? I mean, I'm for example, I am not playing on. I'm playing on a solo server. There's no one here. So there is. Yeah, here my pet project. I'm making Ignis. Okay, these are going to be Aqua. There's Suzaku Aqua. I'm not sure what I wanted to do with Suzaku Aqua. I just wanted to have it, I guess. Because why not? My pal team. Kelpsy Ignis increases firepower. I think I saw Kelpsy Ignis and literally ignored it. Because it's like, nah, don't need. So breeding is going along swimmingly. See, we get these here. Oh, here, we get a Kelpsy Ignis. Increases fire damage to fire pellets. Ha 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 ha. But I gotta catch more of these to upgrade that to a powerful level, right? So that 15% is more like 20. So here, these are my Yormantide Ignis, and we get one with Flame Emperor. So I bred this one here with Flame Emperor. And my goal was I wanted to breed 2 of these. So I wanted to slam Yormantide Ignis and these together and get a Flame Emperor Burly Body version. That's at least what I currently try to achieve. It should work, right? So that's what I'm currently trying to work on. And then I want to make myself a very cool Yormantide Ignis and have him like go bonkers. I mean, also, like, this was my pet project, so we were breeding a Blazamid together with a... Okay, they give me Bushi. Oh, interesting. So what we're currently doing is I'm breeding a Bushi, and we're breeding this one here. together with a lucky one. So where my bushies? See, like this one has easy going. This one has. Where my other. Here they have. This one has lucky. See? We're just trying to breed Lucky and Flame Emperor into this one. That's at least my secret plan. Right, because he has Flame Emperor and this one has Lucky, and I'm just smashing them together and see what happens. And maybe we get to that point where we can get something out of it or not. I have to see. Okay, we wanted to also build a PAL surgery table finally. I need corrosive coolant. So I haven't messed around with the PAL surgery table yet at all. Get you enjoying the game at your own speed. I could have looked up way more than I did. But as you say, there's a level of lookup that makes sense to find out some things. And there's a level of optimization that is absolutely not required. You know? As always, the like, this is the best, this is the best. Yeah, I understand. Don't get me wrong. But there's also a level of optimization you just don't want to do. So what can I do here? I can transfer passives. So if you have these thingies, you need these chips to put them on the dude, right? So I can remove his heated body, for example, and I can give him ferocious if I wanted to. Or diet lover, or alcoholic, or philanthropic. Okay, I can see that. So hooligan is good, obviously. Insomnia. It really looks like you play on phone. You are in the vertical stream, my friend. There's a horizontal stream and there's a vertical stream. And you made your way into the vertical one. But when you get to the end game, for the Heart Tower bosses and Ultra Summoning Altar bosses, you kind of have to hyper-optimize. I understand that. And we'll see when we get to that point, right? Until then, we're still very chill. Semi-auto rifle. I do not have what I'm looking for. We get the batteries. Thank you, bio batteries. And what was I about to make? Oh, electrical furnace. As far as I understand, it doesn't matter where I make the furnace, though, right? I just have to make the furnace in a base. I can also go to my mining base. Mr. Martin, good to see you there. Oh, he made 500 refined ingots. Jesus Christ. We need to build that somewhere. Two stairs before this becomes a problem again. Yeah. Has this been a problem before? Yeah, it has. Trust me. Trust me. It has been a problem. I don't even want to talk about it. My mining base is still extremely inefficient, so we have to make this one more beautiful down the line. But then again, it's also just mining and doing nothing else, so we really didn't have to care about anything else. What do you need more power for that furnace? I mean, I'll need power at all for the furnace. You know? Google. We don't have any power at all in this base. But that's not something that we should struggle fixing, right? Ah, look, he's just working 9 to 5. I like this base. It really is no problem getting like so much refined ingots. Crazy. Oh wait, Nix, we already have guild chests in 2 bases. I just haven't made a 3rd one yet. So we started yesterday. Mr. Cookies, thank you for the brand new subscription. The first sub today, Cookies. Appreciate it. Also, chat, if you did bring your Prime sub, don't forget to use it here on Twitch. Basically, you're working on this is the mining base. So we just wanted to get the electrical furnace in there. Very important, very important. Everyone likes an electrical furnace. Oh, I have no more food with me. Am I cooking berries, mushrooms? Am I making milk, eggs? I'm really the most boring ever because I just still carry like 200 mushrooms with me and that's it. The ore sites are worth it to use on base, yes, but if you're using the ore sites, you pretty much have to put the ore site down, and then you have to put right next to the ore site a chest, and that chest is then for storing ore, so that the transport pellets are literally just doing this when they're putting ore in, like left, right, left, right, left, right, right? So that's your idea, how you would store the ore. It works quite simple and very amazing, but yeah. So I built the electrical furnace, but we built it over in the other base, so I have to upgrade it in the other base, correct? Had an ore site up. Well, you need to pull the ore out of the ore site, in case you didn't know that. It sounds a bit stupid, but there's ore in the ore site, and that needs to be handishly pulled out, or you're not having ore in the ore site. Okay, we don't have enough electricity for that one. It can make Pal metal ingots. But in order to get basic electricity, I require... What do they have? They have 2 berry plantations and 1 tomato one. And they have more than enough food. Okay. I require, again, electricity. Electric organs and just normal ingots while we get that. Not a problem. That reminds me, I need to start building a guild chest here. Refined ingots, palladium, and ancient civilization parts. That will make life like instantly easier because then I can just build things there. But I really gotta make the mining base more beautiful because it's a terrible base currently. What did it say? Refined ingots and then yada yada yada. Take half. I need 50, so 50. We need more palladium fragments, but luckily we were making... Wait, did we not? Were we not making thousands of palladium fragments? I need more stone. Oh no. Do I finally have to start building up a stone side? I thought I might not need it, but I guess. Let's build the stone pit. I gotta move the Pel condenser away at some point, so that's gonna be fine. Oh, I'm starving. Oops. Ah, Chad. Excuse me. I'm starving. Sorry. Can you still stack or farm? I think it is possible, but I really have never bothered. I wonder, like, it seems like they're not bringing things into the chest here, right? But let's get that stone farm rolling. Do I even have someone that can do mining in this base? That's a good question. I don't think I have anyone. Okay, you could, Blasmut could be doing mining. Actually, I made a couple of Blasmuts, so we might as well. He takes so much food. Why is he so hungry? Did we not have a Dick Toys? Dick Toys, Dick Toys. Where is my Dick Toys? We get a Moldern as well. Very hungry, hungry hippo. Dick Toys, right? Our Dick Toys very good at mining because Dick Toys go brrr. Like he goes there now. Let's see. Can he even get up here? That's my big question. He can't. He's mining. I love when like everything works perfectly, exactly like it should, and it doesn't. So my problem is that I don't think anyone is actually carrying these stones somewhere, right? They're just staying the same. Okay, so what did I need? What did I need? What did I need? What did I need? Storage, 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 storage. So we needed palladium, refined ingots, and ancient civilization parts. Okay, Tenzo's more of those. Where is ancient civilization parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you very much. Now we just need palladium fragments. You know what? I'm just going to farm them quickly. Let's make this simple. Can I Mamarist for meat? It would probably be simpler to just quickly hunt a few Mamarist for meat. I am not against the idea, and I'm not like saying that is not the case. So, should probably do so. You have a Nepelius Pal. What is a Nepelius, my friend, and what does it do? What is and what does? I got 121 palladium, so I can go over and finally build my guild chest here. Wonder if we want to just build this one here. The problem is I cannot like extend this base willy-nilly because I do not remember where the deposits were. Right? They're farming the deposits so quick that I have like no clue where are the deposits even. Right? Where is all of that going on? I'm coming out of there. So should definitely hunt Mamarist. I am fully with you. Enhanced stats, more handiwork. The plan is to eventually move like everything that we have down here further up to just properly have this going on, right? I have a Pel mine level 6, so could it be level 7? Yes, a Pel, like if you 1-star upgrade your Pel, Then he goes from 6 to 7 mostly. And then if you condense them again, he goes to one more and one more and one more. So you can increase their job by a significant margin. And that's amazing, right? Who doesn't want to have like their pelts be even more efficient? So now my big question is, did I drink all my coffee? Yep, I did. But I kind of want another one. Oh. Martin, thank you for your joining as a YouTube member. Shame you don't have many YouTube members. I mean, Martin, we're thankful for every single one that decides to support bonus on top of just watching the stream, which is already amazing. How do you figure out why some pelts don't like work conditions or are upset? Mostly it's their sanity, which is suffering. So if their sanity is suffering, you just got to build them better beds, better food, better hot springs and that kind of stuff. Simple. It's not like complicated to figure out why they unhappy. Okay, I need to build electricity. Break down the whole house around here. Basic plan is to make a more open area out of this, right? I'm still sad I can't like really put up the canopies I want to, because what I'm missing is being able to put down these pillars and then connect the pillars somehow, right? I've been so used to other buildings because I would like to connect them, right, with cross beams or even with some walls or something, or with roofs. But honestly, pillars are so useless when it comes down to actually making something with this. They're really sad. Other man has an ogre. Yeah, I could treat him now, but I could also just put him in the Pell box and exchange him. It sounds funny, but that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I see these pelts here, for example, they're just sleeping in the most basic bitch's bed that is available because I just really haven't bothered building them anything better. Mainly because I didn't want to. Hey. Can I not build it down from here? I kind of want to build it down from here, but I don't think I can do that, right? Kind of want to, you know, build this as a support, but he doesn't let you properly do that. I want this to be here, and then, like, just to let me, you know, use this as a support, but you can't even do that.
What?
And let me correctly work the way I want it to work. But you could load them while they're at the top. Yep, that would be great, wouldn't it? This does not allow me to do what I want to do. Okay, I'm gonna be chill. We're gonna just Put a normal bed here. And this is like, we're gonna rebuild this in a different way anyways. I need a bed now so I can put an electricity pell in so we can use the other furnace, right? So now I could hire an electricity bell. Just a simple one, nothing special. Beacon can also transport infinite stamina. Let's go! Then we can now use this one here to create Pal metal ingots. We don't need to do that yet. We can make like another 600 refined ingots here because why not? So how much electricity would... Sir, you were supposed to make electricity. You have infinite stamina. I got betrayed, ladies and gentlemen. I let him out and he betrayed me. Instantious. No single second of hesitation. Okay, let me fly over to this island because I haven't been yet. And I really want to do fly over there. So last night, I made an 8-story building with 30 rooms with beds and a hot spring, and each one is a kind of an insane asylum for when their sanity is low. Why do your pellets have low sanity in the first place, Mr. Mistreaty? Okay, let's fly over to that island and see what happens. Yeah, probably work conditions extreme. Just having them like normal working, not on my watch. Let's have them work like absolute animals. So can you just enter the bubble? Get a jet dragon. No, we don't want a jet dragon. Thank you. We're playing a fire pal team. Jet dragon doesn't fit the theme. Okay, they're level 24 here. It says wildlife sanctuary, but I assume I can just go on a wildlife murder spree here. Oh, there's pen kings here. That's kind of cute. What you're saying is... Oh! I wanted to finally condense up my pen king and you just murder him. Goodness Christ. I was so happy to find a pen king.
Yeah.
Come to me, you little one. Ah, the Grizzlebold. But are you gonna just one-hit him? I'm genuinely worried because Raptor likes to overdo it. Oh, that's bad. Oh, fine.
Yeah.
There's a guild chest now. Yes, you can use a guild chest as a single player to simply share your storage between all your bases. So ignore the word guild in guild chests because it means nothing. It's just about having a shared story without moving every time. Yes. So you have one storage in every base, and these storages, they're available then throughout all your bases. Super cool. Very, very amazing and absolutely useful. Okay, I'm going to make a pen king. I know you can breed pen kings. There's also an electricity pen king, if I'm not mistaken. I wasn't looking to get a valid. I'm looking to... No, was I looking for a valid? No, not a valid. I'm looking for specific something different. So yeah, the guild chest is S tier. You definitely want that as soon as it is available for you. Storing food in guild chest removes the timer. Yes, that is correct. If you store anything expirable in the guild chest, then it doesn't expire. Seems like pretty cheat code to me. Is there 2 more pancakes? Yeah, if you play with others, they can also access and they can also put in. So as a guild, then the guild chest is also very useful. Is catching a boss the same as defeating him when it's the first time? Yeah. Okay, is there no teleporter on this base? That seems a bit lackluster. Let me just fly over to the other base, I guess. Auto walk on, ladies and gentlemen. Best feature in games like this. I'm an old man. I don't want to have to clickety-clack buttons the whole time, right? Sometimes you just want to put on auto walk and be cool. Is this Palworld? Well, it does look like Pokemon rigs, but it is Palworld. You are indeed correct. If you want your pals to work through the night, you want the insomnia passive, but that's mean. Let your pals sleep. But I fully agree. If you want to work them through the night. Okay, we got a little piratey base over here. And then a desert rock island thingy. Are these evildoers? Syndicate Grenadier. I mean, there's a chest in there, so I guess... Hi. Hey, chat, I have come to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Ha! Ha! Loot, 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 loot. Banana phone, banana phone. Loot, 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 loot. Banana phone. I mean, it's relatively late into the game. I mean, late. Right? But... Oh, I never caught one of these. Oh no, look, he looks so sad. Can I use any pellet I want at any point in the game, or are they like disposable? Tung Tung, you can technically start with a Kativa and you can beat every single boss with a Kativa. Now, obviously, there will be some bosses that are vulnerable to fire, frost, dragon, whatsoever. So your Kativa might not be the best. But realistically, you can start and beat the game with the same pal. You can also get new pals and try to mix and match more and breed and take care of that, okay? But I have seen runs on YouTube where people literally started with one pal and they decided, I want to take this pal and I want to beat the game with this pal. I'm not sure if that's now helping you with your decision or not helping you with your decision, but there you go. Okay, what do we have here? For an island. Scouring island. What can I expect from this location? There's dictoids here. Ooh. I definitely want all these dictoids to upgrade my one dictoid that's working in my base. I think that would be amazing. Oh, you just killed that one. Okay, Reptiro, you obviously had to overdo it, right? I told him I want this, and he was like, yeah, hold my horses. I'll quickly just like have a, oh my lordness. Since when can dictoids do that? So if I'm not mistaken, this is a shiny dictoid, right? This bad boy here. Mm-hmm. I need a kindling pal. Aren't you a kindling pal? Last time I checked. There's like so much stuff in here that I don't need. Out of food in 2 seconds again. High quality bait. I don't need high quality bait ever. There's more dictoids around here. But isn't there also, there is a travel spot? Mr. Fallen, you've popped on my feed in ages. Once human-based videos. It's been a while with Once Human, my friend. I am very much... Oh, what the fuck is that? A needle. Yeah, okay, Suzaku, come back here before this gets too personal, right? I mean, that thing here is made out of paper for some reason. Okay, but where is the teleportation point? It's probably all the way up, huh? There's a kindling pal. I get a kindling pal. Do it. Kindling pal. Probably the most annoying part of the game when you are at a chest like this, right? And you could open it, but you're missing the right pal with you. You made an Hydro Ignis with 5,400 attack. I'm not sure what an Hydro Ignis is, but it sounds cool. So congratulations. You know when I said that the teleportation point is probably up here? I wasn't wrong. We still need a dictoid. When the game came out, they seemed more common. I have seen so far in our journeys 3 shinies. And I think that's reasonable. Not too few, not too many, right? And shiny should be like a great moment when you find it, right? You're like, wow! Wow! A shiny. It should be like, another shiny. Someone kill me right now. Easy. There seem to be like 3 or 4 fixed positions where it can be, and that's it. brother. I'm just flinging myself off the mountain. They're like, please. Where are you? I need more turtles. Oh, you have already respawned. That was quick. If you respawn like this regularly, we can be friends. I want to condense like that one Dick Toys up that I have in my base. Seems reasonable. Are those like, are they swimming Dick Toysies? No, those are... That's loot. There gonna be more around here. You're already 80 and you've only seen 3? Brother, what have you been doing with your time? Ah, triple stack. Let's go. Let's just use the one bigger sphere. We're lazy. Okay, that gives me enough to condense now. If you breed yours to Saku with Eidolon, you get Ignis Eidolon of Fire Dragon. I don't even know what an Eidolon is, Alex. Gaius. But but like, if I find one, I'll be making sure to remember. I mean, right now we're breeding Jormungand Ignis. That's what we're right now making, and I'm trying to make like a very, very good one. So we're working on it. That's gonna be my new main Pel then for a while. But currently, I'm trying to make Jormungand Ignis, and I got one that has Musclehead and one that has Flame Emperor. And I kind of want to have them go hanky-spanky and make a Flame Emperor Musclehead, right? And then maybe give it Ferocious as well. So that's what I'm currently in the process of breeding. Not sure if that's even smart, right? Like, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing something intelligent there? I don't know. We'll see. Like, we got cakes. Oh, my inventory's full. Sorry. We got cakes, and these two, they're making like sweet dragon babies for me. These are 2 more. Jormungand Ignis, Jormungand Ignis, Jormungand Ignis. So we get 5 of them already. But I want more, obviously, so I keep breeding like more and more. So this one, for example, is Sickly, Barrier. This one has Work Slave, right? Nothing interesting. This one has Burly Body, and this one has Flame Emperor. So if I could get the... Like, I don't know if Burly Body and Flame Emperor goes together. So if I get this and this, like if I have them do hanky-spanky, I'm not sure. Do I get more Jormundites? So I should actually get you out. Get you out. And then... remove you here and assign you there. Right? Because I assume these 2 making babies is going to make more babies. Probably. I'm going to have to see. Because I want that. That would be cool, you know? If I get that, that would be very cool. Look at my plantation. My plantation is succeeding. But it feels like my transportation Pel is a bit lazy here. And they have enough food, right? Yeah, they have this. They have that. They have enough berries. They have milk. Did I not set one up for transportation? I'm pretty sure I set one up for transportation. We get you. Elizabeth was for gathering. Bird was for transportation, yeah. When I have to put the harvesting off and just have the bird for transportation. No harvesting from you, bird. Yeah, just transport. How did you make Jotuntide Ignis? So you take this Jormuntide and Blaze Howl. So first Jormuntide and then Blaze Howl, and together Jormuntide Ignis. Then you smash Jormuntide Ignises together, and you see whatever comes out of that. Works pretty good. Is pretty fun. Very happy about it. Only pals, yes. Onlypals.com. Your sexy pals are breeding over here. And once I manage to get like the Flame Emperor and the Burly Body together, I'm just going to pal surgery whatever on him. That's at least my plan somewhat. I mean, I should maybe also start like breeding actual working pals, but I haven't so much cared about it. Oh, and I wanted to get a Verdish. Yes, I wanted to get more Verdashs, but I don't know where to actually get them from. More Verdash. Next one, we were making a PAL weapon production sphere assembly, production assembly. We need the weapon assembly too. That's an item retrieval machine, Japanese style structures, sniper module. Where's weapon production too? Oh, that's PAL metal stuff. Cool. Production assembly line, yeah. Weapon assembly line too. I'm just literally blind. Okay, I need corrosive solvent, bio battery, and circuit boards. Ergo, we need 4 bio batteries. Luckily, we can make those. So I need Verdash, because Verdash has like such a cool handiwork. That man, he's just like working like crazy. I really appreciated that. So I was looking for grass type pelts, and then we had Verdash. Where are you, Verdash? This is Valet. We didn't want him. Is Verdash all the way down? That's Verdash. But where does he spawn? All the way up there? Well, I guess we're just going to have to trail up there then. Because I wanted to like get as many Verdashes as possible and slap them like into each other. I think you need a Bronze Cherry Aqua saddle. What for? Yeah, Verdash is very versatile. I kind of want to like breed a couple of them because they're just generally useful. Oh, Dr. G is great for felling piles. A Dragon Master. Not a bad shout, thank you. I do like to, though, look into the end game. You know what I mean? There's a level of optimization, again, that is not necessarily making the game more fun. Kill the Alpha Verdish. I have 1 Alpha Verdish, so optimally I would just make 2 Alpha Verdish. Because he should have respawned at this point, so we could get another Verdish over here, and then we could make like just 2 Alpha Verdishes for each base. I know Bronze Cherry does not need a saddle in order to make the picking up better. Sometimes I just wish the hacking was harder to make. Like I like the hacking minigame, you know? It's fun. So I kind of want it to be harder. Does that make any sense? Or do I just sound like a madman? I just want it to be more difficult so I have more fun doing it. Andrew, thank you very much for your 5th month already. Andrew, appreciation. Thanks for joining us once again over here with Palworld as well. We're going to have some more Diablo 4 coming towards end of the month, then some more Path of Exile 2, and we get some other games all ready to be delivered to you. So don't worry, there's tons of fun coming your way. Are we trying to catch these cats? Because we need to upgrade our main cat to be able to collect more. What's a shroomer knocked? Oh my goodness, like, leave me alone, shroomer knocked. I don't even want to fight you. Like, I literally, I don't care about your existence. I'm just here to pick up some more grin cats. Right? It's the only thing we wanted here. Oh, that needs an electricity pal. I have an electricity pal with me. Okay, more grintails. Might as well not call it hacking if my 5-year-old could do it. Exactly, my point. Oh my goodness. Don't make me throw my spheres away. Are you telling me that at this point I need the purple spheres exclusively? So hyper spheres don't do it anymore, Chad? Do I really have to do ultra spheres at this point? Ah, probably. Or we get a workaholic grintail. Well, no complaints. So I can at least condense my 1 grintail now, but I should catch enough to make my grintail 2. You know what? If we're already here, let's be reasonable. Let's get enough for a 2-star grintail. You know, if we're already here, might as well catch enough for a 2-star. Syndicate Raiders? Where? Again? I know my base can protect itself, right? The problem is, like, is there no teleporter over here? This island is like perfect. The problem is just that I need a teleporter so I can return to my base. So where's the biblioteca? Donde está la? There. Higher level need higher seer. Yeah, I can see that. I was just too lazy to make the higher level seers. What are you? You are a suitser. A ghastly, you say? Okay, which base is being raided? This one again. Don't make me start building this base like well behaved. Are we already... There's no raid here. Chad. They're saying there's a raid. But where is the raid? They're stuck behind a stone. Okay. So, Reptiro, show him who's boss. I came just here to pick up loot. You're not sure why we're suddenly facing like raid after raid here, especially without an announcement. They usually it would be like raid is incoming in so and so, and it's not like raid. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just better.
Huh.
Black market guy. Honestly, we have bought nothing from the black market guy so far, and I know that that's a mistake. But we literally just haven't bothered. Oh yeah, Suzuki, please cook for me. Very good. Don't you ever want to keep breeding with that flambell there? So, yeah, you said dog coins. I haven't actually used a single dog coin because I hadn't bothered to use it. I don't even know where most churches are. You could buy a mysterious accessory box. You could buy elixirs, right? You can buy star fruits. Mm-hmm. That's 0 to 1. And you could buy star fruits to 4. If I wanted to then. You can buy spears. You can buy handbooks. But none of this is like really worth it, right? Throw away money for. Go back to our base because we had a workaholic dig toys and we wanted to slam workaholic dig toys in it, right? Yeah, the bonus accessory slots, that's what you want to do. Okay, where are my dig toys at? Caught a lot of incinerams. We have a lot of Yormantides at this point. This is also a Yormantide with Flame Emperor. But where is the dig toys? Am I blind? Ah, no, I'm blind. So we got a Diet Lover and Lucky and a Hard Skin. And he's already 1 star. Damn. So we pretty much have a 1-star dig toys already. We just need to feed everything in to make it a 2-star dig toys. Thank you, Mr. Shiny. I mean, that's pretty useful. God, he's so big. He's so big. I had so many stones just a while ago, and the problem was I just used all these stones for base building, right? Oh, my research is complete. Make kindling faster. Who's the shiny one? Oh, look, the shiny one, he can mine from here. Is he actually mining this one from all the he's mining from their chat. Look. So he's exactly back there. Okay, and he's mining at this mining site. He's a demon. He's an absolute speed star super giga demon who can just mine like an absolute super legend. See? I don't know what that Azarobe is watering, but he seems to be also able to water from here. I mean, I don't have any questions. I'll just accept it. Okay, it's just like, yep, cool. Like, you're doing fantastic. Appreciate what you're doing there. Mighty good. Please show me more. Oh, his mining dude, he has Bluetooth built in. 10 out of 10 with Bluetooth again. Okay, we got the batteries. We needed 5 solvents too. Oh, we needed a hyper shield as well, right? Let's make a hyper shield. Not, let's make my dudes make a hyper shield, because we're actually going back. We were collecting Verdashes, right? And we were collecting more kitty cats. Also double ride. And then we need to make more spheres. Triple ride. Zaku. This is the area where allegedly we're also supposed to fight, wow, Relaxaurus and Lux. But we were supposed to find Verdash. More cats? Maybe a solo cat once in a while? No, it's not a solo cat. It's a cat on a tree, Chad. It's actually kind of fitting. I'm gonna save the poor kitty cat in the tree. No, I probably should also upgrade like my character once in a while. Because I found some Lift Monk effigies that I haven't used yet. I mean, at some point you're gonna be mine. Thank you. You can only resist police brutality that long. Did you stay up playing as well? Because I may have climbed 10 levels while everyone slept. I mean, no, I didn't stay up, like, apart from my allotted bedtime. I just played the last 2 hours now. Wait, we only played 2 hours? Dude, that's a dragon. It's a green dragon. It's so cool. Okay, first we're gonna try to get that Verdash because I need more Verdashes. I'm just not sure if my no, I think we can do it. And he's still getting absolutely torn. Grand scheme of things. Verdash. Dude, okay. Ow. Let's pick up that hyper shield first and then, like, you know, potentially mingle and jingle here. So maybe we're not ready yet for this area. Did you get to summon Bellinor? I have a level 35 Bellinor. And I'm not sure if I could beat her with my level 40 plus dudes, right? So yes, we have the summon Bellinor, but I just didn't feel like throwing my head against her yet. Odo, good to see you there, partner. Hope you're feeling well. Yeah, we get that hyper shield. Okay. What do we need? Assembly line. We got ourselves the corrosive solvent. Yeah, 5 corrosive solvent. 5. Are you watching Palworld? Takurajima Island is hard. We'll get there sooner or later. I mean, we're just like freshly level 50. Our pelts are 45. So you want at least to be like in 5 level range of the enemy pelts, because otherwise you're going to take like multiplicative damage and like tons of multiplicative damage. Is actually crazy. So 10 circuit boards. For 10 circuit boards, I need 10 polymer, right? Circuit board is 10 polymer. Let's make 11. To replace that helmet, that is actually true, and I have absolutely no clue why we're keeping that helmet. There's generally no reason why we have the old helm, right? When we get the Pel Metal helm already, I just need Pel Metal ingots 20. And I should be able to make Pel Metal ingots really simple. Pel Metal ingots. Should be able to make them really simple. I mean, I remember my base here was making 200 refined ingots. Oh, Jesus, I made a mistake. I'm overweight. But not the good kind of overweight. So I need 20 of these, please. Dude, you're going to take way too long making these. At some point, I'll have it, so I'm not too stressed out about it. Solvent. Schematics that I found and eventually learned I can safely sell discard. I do have them in my base. So in my boxes, there's the schematics. And I think if you do actually sell the schematics are gone from your Joinky Moboinky. I'm not 100% about that, but I'm almost sure. So you could actually keep them, right? Now we're going to make 10 circuit boards. Dankeschön. 10 circuit boards. For the best flying mounts that you have available with where you are in the game right now, I am using our Suzaku because Suzaku gets faster per fire pal in your party. Now we got the Reptiro with us, who is a fire pal, and we have like the Daydreams with us. But we will add more fire pals to the team so we're even more powerful. So for example, I'm planning to get a Kelpsie Ignis, because Kelpsie Ignis does actually make me stronger, which means I need to also figure out where was Kelpsie Ignis again. Thank you. Where did I catch Kelpsie Ignis? Yeah, around the water line. Why do we catch Kelpsie Ignis? That's actually really simple because they make the fire damage of all my fire pelts in my team stronger. So I'm just moving faster and I am just burning harder. You can get and ride a Shadowbeak. Yeah, you could do that. Or you just ride your Fire Pal because you're doing a Fire Pal team. Right? Might as well catch the Doomid. That Kelpsie Ignis was not caught. Okay, I want all the Kelpsies. Okay, I'm like, I shot this as if there was like a bullet physics in this game. Forgetting that we indeed do not have bullet physics in the game. You know what, let me just take Gigaspheres. That should almost instantly catch these. Oh, 15 is still using a crossbow. Please don't judge me too harshly, Martin. You know, like, we're friends, Martin. Come on. I have 200 arrows I need to go through before I can, like, stop using the crossbow. Right? I don't want to be that guy, but I made these 200 arrows, so I might as well use them. I hit him, but just like the game code didn't recognize me hitting. It's the only valid explanation. You got your research done with a 15% chance to craft an Exosphere. That's pretty good. I mean, it almost seems like you don't need this because technically resources are unlimited, right? You will get enough resources down the line. But ultimately, everything you get for free is for free. Like, no matter how many resources you get, you'll always be wanting more. You'll always be wanting more, like, things to craft, things to throw, things to have. There's never like, oh no, I'm fine. I really do not want these free pizzas. No, free pizzas are terrible, right? Who wants to have free pizza? No. We don't want free pizzas. Oh, hello there. I mean, luckily we just dropped by for no reason. And let's take the act as well. Well, more Kelpsies. So I'm trying to get like at least 12 Kelpsies right now. So we can have the Kelpsie up to 2 stars right away. But if I'm already going to capture spree here. Almost in 11 minutes, Thule. Wrong game. Also, don't think I have been to a single world boss this season.
Yeah.
Okay, at least we made good use of our Gigaspheres and we didn't just waste them. This one has 10% movement speed bonus already. I do believe there is a native trait for movement speed as well, correct? So I probably have to catch like more and more and more Suzakus now, and then ooh, shiny. Did you know that enemies with a status effect are easier to catch? So if they're burning, shocked, or anything in that direction, they're just simply easier to catch. Okay, there hasn't been a Kelpsie in quite a while now. I mean, allegedly there... Ah, yeah, the Relaxosaurs were here. Allegedly, there are more alongside this water line as well. I'll believe it when I see it. Shin, yes, my guild chest is holding all my build materials so that I can just simply build whenever, wherever, whatever I want at whatever, whenever, wherever point. Don't really need to capture Kelpsies. You could just use your Dogi coins. Yeah, but I could also catch some more. And on the way, like, you know, get more of these here. And gullet statues and whatever. Okay, there don't seem to be any more kelpsies around this, or I just get lied and betrayed to by the game. Diablo needs this flying bug ASAP. I don't know if you remember this, Thule. It's been a while ago. But back in the days when we had PUBG, there was for the longest time a flying car bug. And there used to be people who would literally like fly around in a car and shoot at you. Well, it wasn't a bug, it was a cheat, but you know. Those were interesting times when you're just trying to play your favorite battle royale and suddenly it's like, oh no, in the distance, I see an SUV. That was interesting. Great way when you could actually like throw a grenade to kill the cheater. You'd be surprised, like you could literally throw a grenade and if you're lucky, hit the cheater midair and kill them. Kind of nice. Okay, we made it all the way here, so I guess we're also gonna check up on whatever that question mark is right now. It reminds me of Fortnite where two people could hammer on a car and it would start flying. Yeah, some of these issues really belly any kind of sense, right? How do you even make some of these bugs work? How do you figure this out in the first place? Okay, Ragnarhawks, Gobfins, but what do we got here? In the lava pit. Oh! This is where you would get a Blasmid when you actually look for one. Interesting. I mean, I have a Blasmid, so I don't actually require this specific one. Bro. Okay. He just threw a stone at my Reptiro and was like, nope, not today, Satan. Not today. I'm sorry, Reptiro. I'm sorry, like that. Your life had to be cut short like that. That's terrible. Literally started this game the other day. Barely no clue what I'm doing, but it's damn addictive. Don't worry, mate. There's not many actual mistakes you can make, right? You cannot screw things up merely. And worst case scenario, you can always just start a new save and feel good about all the things you learned. It's 15 the maximum amount of pelts per base. You can change it in the custom settings. And just make more pelts per base if you feel like it. Shit, I did not want you to murder that vixen. I wanted to have her. Because she does have a good amount of handiwork as well. But seducingly, we just murderocious her. Ah, there we are. Is there like any use of giving your fire pell like a frost pell ability? Because you get like these Pell fruits, and I have not used any of them yet. Got no use for them yet. There's a Bushi. You know, I don't think it's bad to watch some videos on good pals. You shouldn't care about the best pals, because again, the best pals is subjective in many ways. However, there's, for example, extremely useful ranching pals. And if you don't know about them, it might just be annoying. For example, that a Kelpsy goes for like the aquatic fluids. That's just very good to know. It's like an amazing piece of like, wow, this is going to make my playthrough so much more convenient because I'm actually not like in need of having to kill gobfins. I mean, just today I actually saw a video that was recommending to go for a gobfin farm. And it was like, what the fuck? That's probably single-handedly the worst advice. Right? Go for a gobfin farm. Yeah, how about you just shoot yourself in the face instead? That might be equally helpful as a gobfin farm. No offense, right? Get Knockholm in that area. Sir, I am not strong enough. Okay, two more. Oh, two more. Do you know that serpent makes leather? Did you know that I have a serpent in base making leather? Yes, I did. In fact. It's like serpent making leather, the lady that makes high quality cloth, then like having a doomid for the high quality palloids and that kind of stuff. See, this is something I think is worth looking up, right? Because it's just like absolute quality of life. But you should obviously not care who's the best defensive Pell, who does the most damage. That's just secondary to what else you could do, right? I mean, I'm not using like Reptiro because he's the best dude. I'm using Reptiro because I got him with a Flame Emperor, and he's kind of fun. I like his attacks, right? He's cool. He goes boom, and I laugh when I see him go boom. That's like why I use Reptiro, and like pretty much the only reason. I think these are valid, good reasons to use a pal. It's mine. Thank you. Material I use for mining. I got a Dictoise for that. A shiny Dictoise. Blasmid is the best defensive pal because I love how he looks. You see, I love Blasmid as well. I have him, but I don't have a good one yet. So I'm trying to breed better Blasmids as well as I'm trying to breed a better Yormantide Ignis right now. Because if my Yormantide Ignis breeding project works out, then I'll have like a super tanky, super damagey Yormantide Ignis, and then I'm very happy. How do you make yourself immune to temperatures? So this is a multi-climate undershirt verse. And our latest YouTube video has the location of the multi-climate undershirt and where to get the materials for the multi-climate undershirt. Everything already put in motion, don't worry. And yes, it took me way too long to figure out that a multi-climate undershirt is actually a fucking thing. What is Yormantide Ignis recipe? You take a Blaze Howl, and then you take a Yormantide, and you get a Yormantide Ignis. And now we're going to take Yormantide and Yormantide. Look at that. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got 6 eggs. Let's go. So I am breeding like a lot of Yormantide Ignis, because I want to just condense them like crazy. I mean, there's no reason to not. It's for free, essentially, so why would I not go absolutely bonkers on that? That reminds me though, wait. Before we can pick up these eggs, chat, let's do the smart thing. We're gonna travel to our base. Okay. We're gonna check how many kitty cats we have. Where's my kitty? There's my kitty. And then we're gonna take all these other kitties. Okay, so we want him just to be as high level as possible. Actually, I'm going to be a bit stubborn here right now. I mean, I don't think it's stubborn, but I am going to travel. I use a Vanguard Charm with 3 cold heat and level 4 health up. Oh, that's pretty good. So we're gonna buy a 1-star starfruit and a 2-star starfruit. We're gonna get our Capel, swimming ability, food preservation, flight capacity, and sphere tracking. Oh, and movement speed. I caught like a lot of things and I haven't been in a while, you know? Oh, I forgot you can do that. I literally forgot you can do that. Can you catch the black metal merchant? Okay, it was just a prank. Breed Yormentide, Ignis, and Blazamut for Renyishi. Now we can try that out. I definitely wanted to... Where's my Blazamut Ignis? Shit, like, my good Blazamut is taken currently. You've been spotted? What is attacking me here? That everyone is just in uproar? What do I do now against being wanted, Chad? These P-Div riflemans, they want me. You just wait 2-3 minutes till it goes away. Look at him, chat. Look at him. He's such a big boy. He's the biggest of all boys. He's the beefiest. He's my friend. Who's the goodest boy, chat? Who's the goodest boy? He's the goodest boy. Okay, so party pals. So what we wanted to do is we now wanted to take our star fruit, and I wanted to 1-star fruit up my Bronze Cherry Agua, and I wanted to just 2-star fruit up the Grintail, because now Grintail has a higher chance to pick up things, which is amazing. Ja, bitte, mein Kind. Hier vorm Auto liegt ein Reh.
Ich weiß nicht, wie es da hingekommen ist.
Am Schlafen oder was? I'll be right back. Give me a second. Sorry. Sorry, there was a deer in our driveway. Seems to either be ill or hurt, or I don't know. But the wife is taking care. But there's a deer in our driveway. And he's just lying there and chilling. And the wife is trying to feed it. Okay, let's go pick up the axe. So my bronze cherry is now sitting at a 47% to make it alpha. This one is sitting at a 35% chance. And we're sitting at 60% to get double axe. So let's pick up these 6 axe here. And we didn't get a single one double. Big robbery. Food? No. Animal's still alive. We know hurty animal outside. Yeah. It's probably the one deer that keeps eating our garden. So we have a couple of fruit trees in the garden. We have like strawberries, raspberries, and that kind of stuff, blueberries. And there's one deer who keeps climbing over our hedge. We got a relatively, tall hedge at this point, but the deer keeps climbing over the hedge just to eat our fruits and to gnaw on our trees and everything. He might be the offender, Chan. It might be him. Yeah, we're gonna wait how long now for our axe to hedge? Seems just a little hot. Are you telling me I do actually have to build a fridge in here to make it somewhat cooler for them? I am not willing to build a cooler. Because I need to put an ice pal for cooling in. I don't care if you're slightly less incubating. That's fine. You need a saddle for the bronze cherries to work. Realistically, you shouldn't need it because it says that their thingy is active when they're in your party. However, it does seem like that the game wants you to make saddles to officially unlock it. I'm not sure, like myself, if that is required or just FOMO. But realistically, it does seem like that the game wants you to actually make it. What are we breeding? Yorman type Ignis. The first Descendant. A couple of months after that, I realized that you covered another game that just released and another and so on. I realized you were this general gaming channel that hopped from game to game. I have to admit, I really respect the grind you have put in because the channels who cover the new hype games are usually very low effort clickbait. Well, Buzzcraft, if you're planning to only cursory cover a game, then low effort clickbait is what you have to do, right? Thing is that I only play games that I enjoy playing. So if I play something, I give it my all. And that's like probably a big difference to the clickbait outlets, as you say, that they do like the low effort content, just pump it out and be happy. And don't actually care if the content they're giving you is in any way something that is worth watching, right? But I like to actually enjoy the games that I play. We play Stellar Blade. Yes, we played Stellar Blade. We beat it. It was one of my favorite Souls games. It was fantastic. It was cool. And yes, I'll also play the new Stellar Blade. That one definitely was one of the sleeper games. And I think if, like, the people that actually did not play Stellar Blade because, oh no, titties. Oh no, skin-tight suits. Oh no. Like, I don't know. I can't play that because I generally don't know what would keep you from playing that, but it is what it is, I guess. They missed out. It's a fantastic game. No, we've not been jumping game. We played Diablo now to our absolute maximum extent. We enjoyed Diablo like crazy. But it's about time that we, play play some others. I mean, we're going to pretty much enjoy Palworld. Then I'm going to go on vacation. And while I'm on vacation, I'm going to shower you with cool Diablo builds even more. Because I got these just waiting for you. I feel like I need to get rid of this Pen King, or I need to make a better Pen King. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. Like, he seems so useful on the one hand. On the other hand, what does he even do, right? He just eats a lot of food and is useless. We might as well just hire a better one for mining. I could just get one Reptira out for mining. Or just one... you know what? I got multiple Blasamids, so I guess I can get one out for mining. Seems a bit overkill. I feel like I need a bit more food for these dudes. I'm waiting for your PoE2 content. Don't worry. Gamescom has PoE2 happening again. So there is Gamescom PoE2 stuff. And then after Gamescom did the Gamescom PoE2 stuff, we're going to hopefully get the new league. So right now I'm hoping that in like start of August, Beast of Reincarnation, mid of August, another survival game that's new. We're going to do end of August, probably then the new Path of Exile event, if that is coming around that time. We got September. There is like Onimusha or Phenoblade Zero coming. There is in October No Rest for the Wicked. We get a tight program, right? There is so many cool things around the corner and so many amazing stuff coming our way. So you got me, you know? We wanted to build a semi-auto rifle because chat was asking for it, and they were making a ruckus because I was refusing to make a semi-auto rifle. So let me first take a selfie. Will you be watching PoE1 tonight? Oh, no. I have absolutely no, not an single interesting, about PoE1. I'm also on vacation when PoE1 comes out, right? So, no intrigue. Yep, so Joker, I think Joker is in the right here because I've noticed that my Bronze Sherry has not triggered a single time. But I do have the Grintail saddle, if I'm not mistaken. And I definitely had that one. No, we even don't have the Grintail, see? So I'm pretty sure my Grintail has actually triggered, but my Bronze Cherries haven't triggered. So for the Bronze Cherries, I'm sure you need the saddles. For the Grintail, I'm not entirely sure because he seemed like he triggered definitely once without. But only once. And for 50%, that seems like awkwardly low. Your Bronze Cherry triggered without a saddle. See, that's good to know, Shadowrun, because my Grintail definitely, my Bronze Cherries haven't triggered a single time yet. So definitely something is at a miss there. I wanted to make a gun. Gun, banana phone, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, banana phone. Did you unlock the saddle and tech tree? No, I haven't unlocked. So maybe I did have to unlock it first. Who knows? The Mistborn TV series. I wasn't aware that there's one coming out, neighbor. But I'll be frank and fair with you. Like, I have children. The only thing that runs on my TV is some kind of children programs or movies with the children. I recently showed them Atlantis, Disney movie. Very good. Love it. So yeah, not really that I have actually in any recent times watched something for myself, right? I mean, either I'm making content, or if we're then watch something on TV, it's with the children rather than something for us. Where are bullets? Bullets, banana phone. Course, do I make course ammo for muskets, makeshift, and similar weapons, or what kind of ammo do I need to make? I guess I need to research better ammo. Assault rifle ammo, yeah. Might as well actually research rifle ammo, I guess. I don't have gunpowder. I never researched gunpowder. Now you know why I haven't bothered about guns. Like, I literally never bothered. Okay, what is it for gunpowder? I have gunpowder research. Where do you make gunpowder then? Where? There's gunpowder. I need silver for that. Okay. My gunpowder. Are builds for D4, Justin? No, there are builds for D4 coming. I got a barb to do. I got a necro to do. I got a second barb to do. I got a obscure warlock. There is another rogue coming. We got a paladin still coming. There is a... There's a couple of things planned. But it's all pretty much for the week where I'm gone. You're pretty much going to have like a build per day there while I'm gone. Because why not? Seems reasonable to treat you like the absolute stellar people you are. I need more stones. I'm actually so sad we don't have more stones. Is my, like... Oh, wait. I know. I have more stones. I'm an idiot. I have more stones because I forgot something, chat. We have in this base, technically, 1,000. No, that's coal. There should be stone here as well. Did they never collect the stone that they actually made? I'm pretty sure they were collecting stone here too and actually never put it in. Okay, he still hasn't made the pal metal ingots. Dude, it's taking way too long. I need to kick these out probably. Or I need to put another... I don't have the food to feed another Moldrin. Put a more Jormuntide Ignis in. Have it just be my fire pal. They're just so hungry. They're hungry hippos, Chan. Okay. I mean, as you can see, we're making refined ingots. We're making pell ingots. It's amazing. So we wanted to go figure out what this one is. I guess. Jormuntide breeding combo. Ah, shit. I bred my Jormuntides, Joker, but I forgot what I did. I took a Blasmid and something to make a Jormuntide. And it was an accident. I did something with a Blasmid to make a Jormuntide, but I couldn't for the love of God tell you what it was. Something. Yeah, Blasmid and a Relaxosaur Lux. Thank you, Shadrin. It was so weird. Exactly. Blasmid and the Lightning Relaxor. And I was so confused why that gave us a Jormuntide. I was like, huh? Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you. I completely slipped my mind. Look at chat, just being the absolute giga chats. I want that dick toys. Boom! So I can see why people were telling me to get a rifle over a what does a Surf and Terror give you? I post a link for that. Honestly, I know that there's Pell breeder links online, but all those websites are rather convoluted. What are you? A Gildra? I've never seen a Gildra before. But you look cool. I assume Dark Pal? He's shotgun. I mean, you're technically traveling like really close to every enemy anyways. So you might as well just use a shotgun. Not wrong. Oh, we're not talking about a normal Relaxaurus. I'm talking about a Relaxaurus Lux. So the lightning Relaxaurus. Oh. Loot. Pokemon could never charm. This reminds me a bit of playing Once Human again, because Once Human also had like their own Pell system. It wasn't Pelts, right? It was how were they called again? In Deviants, exactly. I miss Once Human. Such a great game. Hey, where are my serpents? We had a couple of serpents here just a second ago. Okay, chat. Right, Reptiro. He's surprisingly quick for that big of a turtle. You're just not allowed to turn him because whenever you turn him, he stops charging. Kind of want more to upgrade my current one to a 1-star. We did this. There's another teleportation point. I mean, I'm trying to get all the teleportation points. All your Relaxaurus Lux and Blasamids were male. I luckily got a female Blasamid, and everything else I got turned out to be male for some reason. So that's been going on for a while. I think Blasamid hasn't left that breeding pan in a hot minute. Suzaku. I mean, I want that Suzaku Alpha, right? Maybe that's going to be my new Suzaku then? Or breeding, like base breeding pattern? So big, you cannot miss. Getting that Giga Shield has definitely helped. I mean, before we didn't have a Giga Shield and we were like getting hit by something and that was like all my shielding gone ASAP. Okay, I clearly hit that thingy in the face, and I want to acknowledge that that was a critical hit. Get a lot of gender changing item. Well, for the gender changing item, you also need the Pal surgery table first, right? So useless if you don't have the level yet. Okay, that's a stronghold strategist, Suzaku. Nothing too special. I just started to plan an oil base. We have an oil base already. But the oil base is currently our breeding base. Have to see what we do with that. There's a dungeon allegedly here, ladies and gentlemen, right below my feed. I've had a hard time finding these dungeons that are supposedly somewhere. Like, there's a dungeon below you. No, there is no dungeon below me. I would know if there was. But there's like no dungeon entrance. All right, where's that dungeon with the menace thing? Right now. We have the game at those towers. It's for schematics. So when you do the tower, then you get schematics. Schematics always good. The furthest mine shaft. That gets dark. I don't have a lamp on my belt. I cannot go in there. I know, sad pony. Why don't you have a lamp on your belt? Listen, I'm a professional. Professionals do things that professionals do. Why would I have a lamp on my belt? You're level 13 and you don't know what to do. You keep dying. I mean, build yourself a shield. Get yourself better pelts. Level up your HP. But mostly just build yourself a shield is probably helping. You know, where I fought that giant bird pal, I forgot to loot the tree. There was a tree with skill fruits. Don't fall down there, I guess. No loot, no pelts. Reminds me a bit of a dungeon in... What's it called again? Crimson Desert. Butlers versus Syndicate? Oh, don't mind if I do. I can confirm Lux and Blasmid breed into Yormantide. There you go. Thank you for confirming. The easiest way to level is catch 5 of each Pel, and then catch 5 of each Pel, and then catch 5 of each Pel, and then you keep catching 5 of each Pel, and then you do it even more until you really have 5 of each Pel always caught. And then you condense them as well. Right? Don't just catch 5 of each Pel, also smash them into each other. Another Beacon Alpha. Should we try to catch this? I want to say if one does it, I'll take it, right? Got it. Get permanent stat potions. This is probably the most important reason why you're going into this dungeon, right? Permanent stat potions, permanent stat potions, permanent stat potions. So good. JP, you bought Palworld yesterday? Well, fantastic. Welcome to the team. Okay, wanted to kill the human dude that's here, and then we're ready to... take out the final question mark. How do you know if it's an alpha? They're usually the bigger pelts. Ah, poor guy. Bullied. Now let's go to the Pel all the way up there. And then we're good. How many cakes do you have to put in the breeding pan for them to make an egg? 1 cake, 1 egg. Or 1 cake, 2 eggs if you use a veggie cake. And if you then pick it up with your cat grintail in your inventory, you might get 3 to 4 eggs out of 2 eggs. So yay. Always try your most. You don't have to leave them in the breeding pen, no, until you have a bunch. You could instantly pull them out. However, like, since you always want to take your pelts that are good for picking up things, so your bronze cherry aqua, your normal bronze cherry, your grintail and so on, you kind of want to wait until a few eggs are there because it gets annoying otherwise to, like, unequip and re-equip them. Right? So, what kind of secret Pel do we have here? Necromus. I mean, I know that I 100% want to have this, but I also know that I 100% cannot fight these two right now, and they'll absolutely tear me a new one and then spit in my face. Correct. Moist eggs are just different kind of eggs. Oh, wait. Turtle! Bro, easiest catch in the world. Look at that. Boom. You remember the game Last Flame? Yes, similar game called Gilderun is having a demo release. I think I got like an email from them, but I'm not entirely sure. Wow, that was so simple. I don't ever ask me the color of anything again, okay, Chan? That was like so simple. Okay, I kind of want to have these servants here so we can just catch them quickly. Bro! Okay, we didn't want to have these servants here. I mean, the first one, like, my dude just murdered. The second one, I just murdered. Game is definitely not for the faint of heart. This is why I gotta wait for my children to grow a bit older, because they're gonna yell at me for constantly murdering pals, right? And I can't wait for them to be also like more PC age. Probably not gonna start with Palworld. Gonna have to teach them mouse eye coordination first, right? Like this, like how you control the mouse and the keyboard to actually walk like properly around. Not entirely sure what game is best for that, but I'll find something. Ring of Mercy will do the job. Ring of Mercy, my ass. I mean, you're not wrong, but you know what does the job? Just not being terrible at the game. Not sucking does the job as well. Minecraft is definitely an option, long run. Oh, Pell metal armor. Just let them what you do once. I mean, they're currently learning controller on the Switch, right? I bought them like two. They're not using the Joy-Cons anymore from the Switch. I bought them 2 Switch controllers. We needed that for Lego City, so they actually have real controllers now, you know. And they're learning to work with those. It's interesting to watch them. Getting surprisingly efficient. They just need to learn to read button prompts on the screen. You know, when the screen tells them, do this! And they're like, Dad, we don't know what to do. But it's on the screen, children. Almost as bad as Twitch Chan. Almost. F word, by the way. Thank you for the 94 months of subscriptions. Aviata Hakan also, and Elks. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it, lads. What is that thing? It's a whale Alaska. That's cute. This one is also a Neptilius, which is just way too high level for whatever we're doing there. And we need to search this one now. I guess if I'm already here, you know what? Let's just go. We're already here. Might as well just send it. Spider-Man? Oh, Spider-Man sounds interesting, Beans. I'll definitely want to show them. I think I'm going to have my children now beat all the Lego games first. Every single one. I mean, they take surprisingly long. Because technically, if you just focus on the story, like, how much story does Lego City Undercover have? Right? We're just going for the story. Like, Lego City Undercover game time. Yeah, it is technically 15.5 hours, right? But my children have played 15 hours and they have done 10% of the story, right? So there is quite some they still have to do. Best Lego game was Rock Raiders back in the days. Hold on. Wasn't Lego Rock Raiders the one where you were Mining? It was, right? Like a Rock Raiders game. Was it not the one where you were mining? Dude, you just triggered a childhood memory. It was. Yes. That's so long ago. Yeah, I just like... I just remember. That's been a hot minute. At this point, just wander and unlock the map. I mean, I'm trying to, whenever I get somewhere, unlock the teleportation point to then come back later. Okay, my problem is I'm trying to get up this mountain, right? But there is nothing where I can land on to regain stamina. So we're now going to fall off the whole mountain. Are you going to tell me I cannot fly up this mountain? I refuse to accept that. How are you and your pelts today? Well, we have played now for 3 hours, 22 minutes, and we're in a big breeding project, Tankenstein. We should actually check back soon, because we're currently breeding Jormuntide Ignis, and we're trying to get one that has the Flame Emperor and the, like a tanky body as well. Really trying to get that. It'd be amazing. So Musclehead and Flame Emperor. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to smash together right now. We will have to see. I have so many unnecessary things with me. Hacking chat. Wow, so complicated. Much wow. Phantom ring schematic. What does a phantom ring do? Okay, I assume from here, I might actually be able to get up the mountain, right? I think I never played Ratchet and Clank. I just know that Ratchet and Clank exists, essentially. Try to get the Eidolon Ignis. That is Biz. We don't really do Biz in here, my friend. Thank you for the suggestion. That is an evil Mamoris cyst as a... Well, now I wonder. I mean, I would say my Reptiro should win this because he's fire and that thing is ice, right? Dude, he's just... Demon time! Demon time! Dude. I'm not gonna let you kill him. I'm gonna lose against my Suzaku. So do all Predator type enemies have this laser beam? He dropped a giant Hell Soul. Hmm. I do have the triple flying guys. They're called... Jesus, I forgot their name. Daydreams. And the daydreams are always active around you at any given point, and they laser whatever you attack. There's also one that is called a Dazzy. Dazzy does the same, just an electricity pal. Okay, so you can do that or a Dazzy, and they're pretty much bonus DPS. I will have to let them go at some point, because right now I just have them with me for the sake of having them with me, right? But in the long run, I will want to get rid of them. Okay, we got the location for the quest. There's a lot of like frozen eggs here, so I think we should dump the leather. We should try to get... I cannot resist giant eggs, right? I'm not sure how you take, chat, but you see a big egg, you gotta take a big egg. Only losers wouldn't take this egg. Are you a loser, chat? I didn't think so. Whee! Okay, defeat the Pell Genetic Research Unit. That sounds like Team Rocket, but like as a Pell Genetic Research Unit. Okay, let's see. This main quest, ladies and gentlemen. Pony's main questing. Torch him. Torch him. Who of you actually fights from the back of their pal? And who of you just lets their pal do their thing? I gotta say, there's something like really relaxing sometimes from just like sitting on top of your dude and just, you know, aiming where you want death and destruction to be. I mean, mostly I let my pal do their thing, because then I'll just whip out my sword and do the rest myself. Because it's enjoyable. Depending on the fights. I mean, you can, I guess, shoot when you're sitting on the back of your pal. Can you play the game by only having human pals? Yes, because the human pals are now using their weapons. So if you get one of these grenade troopers, he actually shoots with this grenade. When you get like later Zoe, you can also pal modify her like crazy. So you could technically win this by using a team of humans. Obviously, it's not the pristine experience. It's not going to be what you're looking for, but I mean, it is certainly possible. Search for clues in the abandoned ruins, okay? I mean, I should probably go clear my inventory before we do further things, right? What do these purple universe heads do? Which purple universe heads? Like that's a really... Can you be more precise, my friend? Do we get this Mamarist mead? Now I finally understand what you meant about Mamarist mead. I mean, it's very nutritious. Just go kill some Mamarists and you're good to go. Those three things, the three things that are following me are called daydreams. They are pelts that will fight for you to the death. as they should. Applied medicine book. Nope, useless. Okay, see, we get a ring schematic, a phantom ring, and we get new Pel armor. What does the phantom ring do for us now? We got ring of mercy. Wait, didn't use the anti-gravity belt yet because we never get Nightstar sand. Phantom ring was that extends the invincibility period of rolls and sidesteps. That's actually mildly useful, right? We wanted to make the Pel metal helmet, and we want to make the Pel metal armor. Because that's 300. This one is 300 defense, right? And 1,000 health. I guess first I want to make the helmet because my helmet is like here, like some Billo Wimbo Bimbo helmet from back in the days. Hallo? Ja. Nein, Schatz. Das ist mein Wildschwein. Mhm. Das ist ein... Das ist ein Tombat. Ein Fledermaus. Nein, ich muss weitermachen. Danke, dass du mich gefragt hast. Palladium fragments. I do not have enough to make more. Okay, we need palladium fragments. I mean, we first have the Pel ingots, so this is a good thingy. Okay, before we do anything, chat, let me take a selfie. How do you make Pel metal ingots? You need to get yourself the electrical furnace, then you can make it. First, okay, ladies and gentlemen, they have hatched. Euromantide Ignis with Flame Emperor. Euromantide Ignis with... Not with Flame Emperor. So I'm trying to make one with Flame Emperor and another one together. Flame Emperor again. And one with Vanguard. What does Vanguard do? Oh, one has Ferocious as well. Oh, one has Burly Body and Flame Emperor. I managed to do it. Yes. Bitte? Nein, danke. Ich werde später in Ruhe essen. Ja? Danke, mein Schatz, dass du gefragt hast. Okay, we got what we wanted. See, like this has Burly Body and Flame Emperor. So we get 30% increased fire damage and we get the defense up by plus 20. So that's good. I like it. This is good. Dragon Fire. Everything is working. However, we're still not happy. Because now we get one that has Ferocious as well and one that has Vanguard. Vanguard would be increased player attack. That's useless. I mean, technically I could breed Ferocious on it, but not sure if that's worth it. Are the passes random? Well, I just smash them together and see what comes out of it. Let's give them more cakes. Let them make more babies. Yeah, just pay some golden surgery what you want. That was my second thought here right now, Shadrin. But it's fun to breed them. So what we could do is we could now take our Euromantide Ignis as our main, right? And we could go to the Pel surgery table here. And now we can say Euromantide Ignis, hey, I'd like you to get Ferocious. And we're gonna remove the Masochist. Grant this spell Ferocious. It already has passive. Yep. See, ba-bam, ladies and gentlemen. Look at my beautiful, powerful Pel. Now we could just consider if we want to hit him like with something else, but not really worth it. So this is just like what we got going on now. Look at him. Look at him. Now we just need to get him leveled really quick. So we could just stuff like pages here down his throat, right? Level 20 with one page. Stuff like 10 more pages down, and he's 30, and then another 10. 36 and another 5. Doesn't count. Doesn't matter. We got it. So now that Yormantide Ignis would be my main. That reminds me though, we need to do something. Is Dictoys worth it? Yes. We wanted to... Where are my Kelpsies? Is there one of this Kelpsie here? Missing 2 more. Why did we want the Kelpsie with us? Well, so our Yormantide Ignis now has... While in party, nullifies lava damage and increases players' and pelts damage to enemies inflicted with burn by 50%, which is kind of good, right? We're going to replace one of the Daydreams with the... This one is 17% attack for fire pelts, right? And now we can take the Yormantide Ignis that we had. Right. And we can actually feed all the other Yormantide Ignis in there. Right? So I don't have to buy any star fruits. So we can also just like feed more in there. That reminds me though, we got our... We get 5 cakes. I'm not sure what we're trying to do here. Blazamut together with... What happens when you take a Blazamut and a Yormantide Ignis? Well, my Yormantide is now 1 star, but we're breeding more, so I just get this like all the way up. What I wonder is, we get the Pal Box upgrade. So I think max number working is 15 pelts, unless I improve that in my settings, right? Change world settings, custom. 15. 50 seems a bit much. 25. Seems like boring to only have 15 work there. That means I can get more pelts, but I still need to upgrade my thingy further, right? So I'm not getting more pelts automatic. I'm just going to have to now max number of pelts working at base is 19. Okay, so I can instantly get more pelts. Good to know. I mean, obviously for more pelts, you'd also has to make more feed, right? So it's not like automatically worth it. Can I play Palworld right now with you? No, sorry. I play solo on my server solo. And I don't have much, like, you know, it's me versus the world. Okay, we can make the Pal metal helmet. Did you honestly decide to 50? Well, you also have to take care of 50, right? I think 25 is reasonable for me. Like, I can handle that. I can make the most out of it because I, you know, want to build a good base that works at 25. I feel like 50 is just complete overkill for what I'm doing. Might bump it up later on. I just like having more and just more choice. I think, like, having a bit of a limitation adds, like, a bit spice to it. Right? Instead of just allowing you to do everything. We're back streaming. I never left streaming, sir. I'm always a bit confused. Sometimes you get messages like, I lost your stream, but how did you lose a stream? You know? Because it's just there. What do I think you stopped streaming? I mean, probably because you were watching Hearthstone or PUBG and I didn't make any more Hearthstone or PUBG content. And often Twitch viewers are very singular in their interest, which is okay. This is no shade thrown in your direction. But often, you know, Twitch viewers are like, I want to watch this one game. And if the streamer doesn't stream this game, he's just gone, right? I mean, a lot of people literally thought I died when I stopped making Hearthstone content, you know? Didn't help that other streamers were propagating the lie that I stopped streaming completely just to farm my viewers, you know? But there's like, people are like, you're just gone. Do you like or dislike how fast you level up now? I don't think I level up fast. I level up, reasonable. So in my opinion, I think the level speed fits perfectly to the progress you're making, right? I am doing things in the world. I'm having fun and enjoying myself. And the game is rewarding me for having fun and enjoying myself. The game doesn't, like, punish me, right? So, like, I don't have to engage in some, like, weird-ass level schemes where I desperately try to do a specific something. No, I can just have a good time. As I should have, like, right? I can focus on having a good time. And while I'm having a good time, I'm actually leveling up. Okay, that's 4 eggs. Very good. Let's start hatching these 4. My Pel hatching team. So now that I get all the saddles, let's see if it actually triggers more. So we finally got the saddles, and as you can see now, it shows the bonus. And without the bonus, it, like, without the saddle, it wouldn't show the bonus. See, now my eggs, every single egg is an alpha egg now, chat. Every single egg just became an alpha egg. Instantly. And I also got, instead of 4, I have 6. A lot of players and streamers say it's pretty fast and even lowered the XP rate. I mean, if that is what you want to do, the beauty about Palworld is that you can completely shape your own experience, right? You want it faster, make it faster. You want it slower, make it slower. You want no weight, then make it no weight. You want to have a lot of weight, then make it a lot of weight, right? You have complete control over your own experience, and I think that's how it should be. I think it's pretty cool that way. You can play it in hard, you can play it in normal, you can increase the difficulty right in the middle somewhere when you feel like you should increase the difficulty. I mean, world's your oyster, and you're an oyster farmer. Have yet to do the 3rd tower. Yeah, I have rushed the towers somewhat. Rushed. Quotation mark, quotation mark. Wait, I missed my... Well, what my problem right now is I got this, like, Flame Emperor Yormantide, right? But I'm just breeding some alphas. What is the advantage of an alpha, chat? How much better is an alpha than a better stats, right? Mm-hmm. So you optimally you would want to have an alpha. I can see that. And how much attack does my pal now have? My where's my... Put him away again. Again. I'm just an idiot that keeps putting his pals away because he pressed the wrong buttons. I lost my Yormantide again. A Kelpsie that we wanted to have, and that's my Yormantide we wanted to have. That's him. Do I have the Yormantai saddle? It's 59. Okay. So, where do I take my level 49 Yormantai Ignis now? Just to see what he does. Some pelts are huge. I mean, I don't want to know how ginormous a Yormantide Ignis in Alpha would be, because that's probably illegally big. Plus 1k HP and 15 in stats. I mean, it seems almost silly to not have alpha pets then, right? Seems like you always want to have alphas. So why go for anything else? Technically. There's a human there. Okay, let's go for a complete overkill, ladies and gentlemen. Go! I know there's the shiny sound here somewhere. There it is. I got this.
Hey.
My sphere is so big, we'll just catch him instantly. And oh, he's lucky. He's lucky but brittle. But lucky but brittle. Can you expand the area of your base, or is it always the same as it is originally? Unless you do it in the settings, the base area should be always the same. Now you can turn off the base decay though, so that your base wouldn't decay when it's slightly outside of the zone, which would actually increase the size in which you can build, right? Because you can build right at the edge and then over the edge too. Okay, I'm like zero patience here. By the way, chat, who of you has gotten the multi-tropical resistance undershirt that gives you heat resistance and cold resistance? Hope you already built that one. Very good. Is this a good game, Harry? Well, I've now put in the past days 20 hours, and I am far from having done everything or haven't seen everything. So in 20 hours, I've discovered this and not done everything, but this is what's missing. Okay, so this is the size of the map that's missing still, right? There's a lot to still do. A lot. How much attack does my Yormantide, by the way, have? This one has 721 attack, while my other one has 900, but he's also like 8 levels higher. I wonder, like, should we take our Yormantide Ignis we have right now, and if we get a good alpha Yormantide, then breed them? What happens when you breed an alpha with a normal one? Does it give an alpha too? I have to see about that. Yeah, this is going to be overkill for a while now. Good game for single player or with friends, both. Both. It's completely your choice. Like, you either want a single player with friends, but like it's definitely worth it in both directions. So I wouldn't say no, only single player, no, only friends. I play it solo and I don't want others to play with me, right? So for me, perfect game for that. but also if you want to play with others, very good for that as well. Base breeding has a chance for alpha. Breeding with an alpha increases the chance and increases even more with a breeding 2 alphas. Okay. See, that's good to know. Thank you. Doesn't the black market dude also sell... Doesn't he also sell bonus modifications? I could upgrade my Yormintide if I wanted to with the star fruits. So by the way, that saddle tip for unlocking the saddles on your dudes, it's so stupid, but yeah, it actually did work. So again, chat, when you want to use the breeding techs, then you have to unlock the saddles for the bronze cherries, or that won't work. I guess that warrants a video tomorrow where we talk about breeding for dummies. I guess we're going to make a video breeding for dummies, where we go over the whole process from the beginning to the end. Welcome to Breeding for Dummies. I'm your host today. More videos? I mean, it's always good to have video topics to make things about and not to just have to imagine video topics. You know, sometimes you wake up in the morning and you're like, today we're gonna make a video about why ARPGs are failing and PoE 2 is better than Diablo. Because I don't know what else to talk about, right? Or you actually make something qualitative helpful, like breeding for dummies, which is going to help the one or the other person to figure out breeding things. Yeah, it's stupid that you need the saddles. Well, so technically it's stupid you need the saddles, but if you think about it, the system is actually quite simple. You go on the thingy, it shows you the ability. The ability is locked, right? It's locked. The partner skill is locked because it requires the Yormintide Ignis saddle. Even though you don't have to ride it, it still requires the saddle. Now, yes, it is stupid. Yes, it's dumb and it sucks. However, it kind of makes sense. Oh, there is a human enemy somewhere. Oh, there he is. Phase my wrath, or rather my Yormintide Ignis wrath. What other attacks do you have, Yormintide? Show me. Okay, and now? Oh. Nah, I don't want that electricity attack. No. Oh, it felt a bit weak. When his best is like this fire charge, when he does that, that's devastating.